What's up, everyone? This is your boy Metrics, and I'm here because I wanted to do a tutorial about me entering a contest. So I saw today that Somatics is running this contest, no EDMers allowed, and basically the rules and stipulations are you gotta use the Oracle pack, and you have the potential of winning $1,000 and some really fat equipment. So we're gonna look for his Oracle pack, and these are the contest rules. Gotta submit your beat to Instagram. Deadline submission is May 11th. Winner May 15th is announced. Okay, so you gotta download the Oracle pack. So Somatics FM Oracle pack. Oracle sample pack, maybe? Sure. This is what it's all about. Just going for it. Free. Can't go wrong with that. Download now. Put in your email. Hitting the button. Gotta hit a button below. Go hit this button. Okay, save file. Okay, here is my download. 2 minutes 6 seconds. We will download that and we will start. Got an email already. They hope I enjoy the pack. We are hyped to hear some of the tracks I create. Awesome. I will send you it, Steven. I will send you my love. Okay. 1 minute and 17 seconds. I'll be drinking a lot of this. Got a dry mouth today. Alrighty. Man, don't you hate waiting for downloads? Takes forever. 42 seconds left till liftoff. It didn't say how long the beat had to be. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a 2-minute beat. Really don't expect to win, but you gotta throw yourself out there. There's probably producers that are making beats a lot longer than me. A disclaimer, I've only been making beats for the last 2 months, okay? And I have young kids, so I can't really jump on this all the time. So it's really just a passionate hobby for me. I've been a musician for a while, so I kind of have the basics of some timing and some rhythm. But I had to learn this whole FL Studio thing, and I just went for it. So I'm going to open this pack now, expanding the zip. I had a problem with another zip file before. It was an error, and it was from Busyworks Beats, so I got to figure it out. He made this studio stimulus pack to, he wants you to chop it up and sell kits. Shout out to him, because that's pretty sweet. You can make some money if you go to beatstars.com, open an account. You can make some money and he's got videos if you don't know how to make your own drum kit. So it's pretty cool, and if you got some time, you might as well put it to use. Okay, so we have it right here. I'm just going to click on it, make sure. Yeah, 808s, melodies, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, back. Okay, so what I do is just this. I'm sure there's multiple ways of doing it. We're going to open up FL Studio, File, New. Okay. And we'll bring this down here. I like to have the master up. Luckily, I have a bigger screen now. I was using a puny laptop before. So it's nice to have this screen real estate, or else you're squinting your eyes and you're getting close to the computer. So then everything's kind of right there and in a good order for me to mix. So this was a problem for me before. Like I would maximize, minimize, and I didn't realize you could pull from here. But I don't know, sometimes FL Studio is finicky. Anyways, if you go boom, library, oh no, that's not it. Oh, don't care about that. Well, I wish you could. Editor, hint bar, separators, default, Mac OS. Huh. Compact. Ah, you double click there. Oh, that was cool. Because you need to drag it in. And like, I guess you could do something up here, but I just don't know. And honestly, I get sick of trying to figure things out. I just want to make music. Okay, so Oracle sample pack, boom. And it's right here, look at that. That's what I'm supposed to use. Okay, that is awesome. Now, ideally I would kind of want to make keyboards. I play keyboard, I can put in some guitar riffs, but I think that's breaking some contest rule. So I'm going to just use their pack and see what we can do, okay? Alrighty, so let's get at it. Melody. I think that's pretty dope. Okay, now I have that here. Let's hear it. Go to song, play. Okay, cool. So what we can do is put that here. We're gonna go to the cut feature. We're gonna look at this, these first few notes. Do do do. So then we're gonna cut that. Boom, and then we're gonna command left click, highlight, and we're gonna shift. We're gonna go back to the pencil tool, shift, hold it over, good. So we cut that, and then we gotta maximize out. So scroll this over. Okay, so there we go. What we'll do is make unique. There we go. And then what we can do is reverse that like that. And then we want to stretch it so it doesn't change the pitch. And bring it to there. Make sure it lines up nicely. This is a beat making contest. Okay, and then shift. Boom. Let's kind of hear what that sounds like. Alright, song and play. And that is so dope that it deserves more recognition. So I'm gonna move this all here. I'm gonna command left click, highlight it, command and B. Apologize to all you who use Microsoft Windows. I would use it too, but I have an iMac, so I'm getting used to it. And command is the control. So whenever I say command, you put in control. Okay, so command left click. And let's go to bar on the magnet to make sure it. So this is another tip. If it's doing this and not snapping in properly, you gotta highlight, like, oh sorry, command right click. That a quick way to magnetize. And then if you hold, okay, let me figure this out. Shift, no. Option, okay. Okay, so command left click, option, and so my option key will override the snap function. Okay, so, and I think that would be Alt on Microsoft. Anyways, tremendous time-saving tools, because if it didn't have that, I'd have to go to the magnet, turn it none, and do it, and then turn it back on. Or if you don't use the magnet, then don't worry about it. But the magnet saves time, no doubt. Okay, so let's hear it. Okay, so I'm under pattern. I double click this and I go track. It sends it to some random track. I don't know how they get to 5, but they got to 5. They won't always get to 5. They'll do different things. Maybe because they want you to be different. I don't know. That's probably it. Okay, so let's play this. And remember, this is the reversed. So the effect, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. I don't even know what a lot of these do. So, fruity notebook. You can draw with it. I'm learning right along you guys, and I just want to show you that it's possible. Okay, I don't like this categories. Let's do categories again. Filter. Let's do a filter. No, let's not do a filter. Maximus. Let's go. Fruity Blood Overdrive. Doesn't that sound sick? Okay. Ooh. Now that's playing. Wait a minute here. I think I'm on the wrong one. Okay, so that's... So if I want to know how to highlight this, I can go over here, right click, select in playlist. Okay, so now I want to double click this. Sometimes they hide these menus on you. You gotta watch. It can get frustrating. So then I want to go to... Yeah, that's reversed. Okay. So see, it's no track. I was putting that overdrive pedal onto the normal somatics. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Well, maybe I do, but I kind of want to see what it sounds like here because it's all reverse and trippy. Sometimes I just use presets. A unique sound. It's a bit loud, people. Okay, when I'm mixing, I try and get everything around the 6 minus 6 dB, and then when I'm mastering, I aim for -3, and that's the headroom. What people talk about headroom. If you push it above 0, you're gonna get clipping. Okay, so. Now, we need some sort of segue, shall we say, into that. So what we can do is hit C for the cut tool. Now, be careful you don't have this on because then it plays the note when you hit C. And that, don't know what it's doing there. So make sure you have keyboard to MIDI unclicked. Hit the C, you get the cut feature. Okay. Now, I wonder if could probably pull that into Slice X, but we can do it manually. So, okay, so it's gonna cut. I don't want to hold Shift there. Command Z to. We're gonna take off this. I know sometimes you have to. So Shift makes it a straight line when you cut, and we'll slice up these audio parts. And that way we can then Command Select, Shift, Command Z. So it's cut here, and then you have to hit P for pencil to get kind of your drag arrows. Command left click, highlight, and then hold shift, left click, and I just kind of want to hear what it sounds like. Da, 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 da. Maybe we'll skip one. I don't know. It's just all random playing with it. Okay. Oops. Right click to delete what. Sometimes I put stuff everywhere on the playlist. Okay. So command. I'm gonna move this down and this down. See what we have. So it's going da 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 da. Okay. And then I just want to sound kind of trippy. So put that up here. Oh. Grab the arrowhead. Okay. So then, like that one, command left click, oops, command left click, shift, and then 2, and then shift, and then we'll skip it. There we go. And then let's see what that sounds like. I like that. So it's all about playing with it. Maybe. I don't know, sometimes you can just put the first note here, put the last note here, put this note here. That's the same note. Let's repeat that note and drag the middle note right there. See how that sounds. It's kind of cool. Maybe get rid of this. Stretch that out. Nope. So we have to make unique again, and then make sure this stretch icon is selected, and we're going to stretch that out. See how that sounds. I don't like that. But we can Command Z, and then highlight, and then shift, like right there. And then take it down. Oh, Command Z. So we didn't, Command Z because it moved. We want to go to stretch so it doesn't change the pitch. And kind of line it up. Maybe Command. We'll see how 3 sounds. No. See how that sounds. Now, I think that will work. But, okay, you need to, where do we start here? Okay, we started right there. Loop 2. Okay. So then this drags it all, oh no, that's the wrong one, okay. Gotta be careful what you grab, okay. Okay, we got it all, so highlight it all, and then I think right here, we'll put it in here, okay. Then we'll stretch it out even more. Oh, Command Z. No. Okay. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. And you always hit the wrong button. Alrighty. So, put that there. When all else fails, go to a riser. Alright, one somatics. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so it gets sometimes complicated. There's a little arrow here that drops everything down, okay? And go to somatics. MIDI? No. Melodies? No. 808s? Melodies? Oh. Well, maybe there's no risers. Well, I guess I am stuck with what you give me. They really want to test your skills. 808s. Guess you want me to use an 808 if you put it in there. 808's my weakness. Yeah, I'd say that. Well, let's see. We are F sharp minor. And then, if we go to F sharp minor stem, sure. I don't know how. Whoa, why'd you do that? Don't know how we're gonna make that work, but we are gonna try. Oh, me. Command. Right click. There, line it up. Put this back on bar. So, turn resample off. Stretch should honestly be the default. Maybe you can change that somehow. If you know how to change that, let me know. Okay. Put none. Oh, I think I grabbed the wrong one. This is preview. Whoa, overload sound. Whoa, cool. That's a long little loop they recorded for us. Okay, right click. Boom, stretch. Okay. And bar. What do you say, beat? Parse. They're all temperamental. Oh, man. Don't like that. So I'm holding Option to bypass the magnet, the snap to grid feature. Command left click, shift. I'm really feeling that. So we give up. I mean, sometimes you just know a sound's not going to work. All right. Just let's see what's going on there. Let's try and line that up better. Option. Kind of put the first beat in line with the second beat. And it's a pretty seamless transition, and nothing has to be perfect in music. Right on. And then we're gonna command left click, command B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So generally you work in fours. I mean, if you know your theory, you can do 3 4s, 6 8s, different timings, but I mean most lay people don't really care as long as it's got a good vibe. And only musicians care. So gotta know your audience. Okay, so we got that there. Now I'm gonna figure out some drums. Oh, right, command left click. So I want to loop, so right click on here. We're gonna loop, okay. And what's this here? Okay, if you ever don't know how to, you play this sound and you're driving you nuts, you go up to the stop button, okay, up here, and just stop it. Sometimes FL Studio has some quirks, but all in all, I can't harp on FL. It's amazing. It really made it simple, easy, and fun. And to me, it's the best digital workstation out there. Okay. So we need some drums. 808s, melodies, MIDI demo projects. No melodies. So we are in to do F sharp. Boom, boom, boom. So what? Oh, Command Z. Command Option Z. Weird. So weird. Man. Well, it looks like they took away my life. I can no longer. Okay, so file. Open. There's a way. Current project. Clipboard files? Maybe? I don't know. Melody. Maddie Beats. Freedoms. Okay, well. Let's fix it. Okay. Okay, well, I guess it just took it away from me. That wasn't very nice of them. Preview. It's probably my fault, you know, but I don't like taking blame, because then I just want to quit. So if I can blame this digital station that's not alive, I feel better about my life. Okay, so Command B. There we go. Highlight that, make it so Option. Now we need to turn stretch on, make sure these lines up. Option, line up with the grids. There we go. Option. Oh. Option and right click is the sound tool. I just learned that. Okay. There's a lot of shortcuts. You probably don't need them, but they're there. If you take your time, you can learn. You can get real fast. So command, no, option. There we go. Boom. Now zoom out. Command left click, highlight that, Command B. There we go, that's the 4 we had, so I don't know why you were so mean. Okay. And sometimes that happens. It probably has to do with something up here that I'm not catching, but for whatever the reason, let's move it over. Command left click. Nope, Command right click to zoom in. And move it up. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Because when we're making our drums, we need it to line up. And I swear you spend a lot of time doing this, because there's probably something I'm missing. If you know what I'm missing, you can let me know. Option. Oh, look at that. It's not right on the line. There we go. Funny times we live in. Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording, gonna go to the washroom, and I'll be right back. So let's go back. What did we do here? Okay. Man, when things don't work out, they don't work out hardcore. Wow, man. Sometimes this is crazy. Why won't you? Alright, this is just bonkers. Okay, so it starts there. We need to highlight this. We need to option. Boom. Okay, so then we need to go like that. We need to go like this, but like maybe it won't be too noticeable. And maybe it will be a nice effect. I don't know. The problem is you change one, you change them all. Unless you make it unique. That's the moral of the story. But anyways, let's hear how this sounds. Sometimes you can't hear things. It just doesn't sound right. So, we're gonna go and delete. We don't actually need that, so figured out it's a bit much. There we go, and let's option it up. And then option it up. There, maybe we can then go Command B. Why does it go over there? I don't know. Maybe the playlist, the marker needs to be there. Nope, I don't know. There. Ah, what a sweet joy it is. Well, I think one thing I want to do is chop this up right here. Delete that, delete the D for delete, and then Melodies MIDI demo project. Well, let's make our own riser. I think that's probably kind of what they want me to do. So, that's the point. They want to push you. Okay, so cut right here. Just pick a note. Command, left click, highlight, shift, pencil tool, shift, move it over, move it down. Okay, make unique. We will reverse it. Reverse it. Did that work? Reverse there. Okay, and then shorten it up. No, I kind of like it long. Actually, what we can do is make it really long. And then we can, there's the other one. Right click, solo. Kind of like just the riser. Okay, so let's unmute this and see how it sounds. I'm gonna drag it out a bit longer. And then maybe cut right here. Delete. Command Z, and maybe we'll cut right. No, that didn't work. Cut. See? Well, sometimes, it is uncut. Okay, so shift, straight line, boom, D for delete. Now see how that's a bit harsh? Well, what we can do is come here, crossfade with dark melody, I believe. And then Command Z, and then do crossfade with number 3. So it's a bit more smoother. Right click, you can see what's happening there. They're just putting in an automation point. Alrighty, so and then I don't really know, like they don't want drums or something? I don't know, but I'm gonna use drums, okay? Like, you need drums. Somatics. So Somatics has a lot of stuff. Let's go to Python. Oh, it's just MIDI. MIDI's pretty cool. Another tutorial I'll talk about how to work with MIDI. Kick. We are in F sharp. It's always good if you can find the right kick. There. Something a lot better than that crappy one. So shift, left click will help you name it so you can know kick in F sharp if you want to stay organized. So now let's hear it. Oh, and you need to go to this piano for pattern 1 to have sound, okay? Pattern 1. Oh, see how we're on the delete? We need to hit P for pencil, okay? There's pattern 1. Let's zoom up. Oh, man, why is that so small? Oh, that was the automation pattern. Okay, well, let's do a kick pattern. Kick. And then command right click to zoom back out. And there's your pattern. Okay, so let's put in a pattern. And we'll start the play out here. So that's the end of the 3. And then cranking the volume helps. So I'm just watching the line go through, And in my head, I kind of have a rhythm, and I'm like, oh, it kind of lands there. And that's how I picture it. But you can also do what's this? This is the main swing. So you can turn up swing to give it more of a bounce too. Throws it a bit off time. And then, so that will go here, here, here. Okay, that's the kick pattern. Now, if you want control over each sound individually, yeah, so yeah, they have to be on different mixers. If you wanted to change up the pattern, you have to make a new pattern, or else you're going to affect your original pattern and you're going to throw off your track. Okay, so there's the kick. Let's tie it in with an 808. 808. And let's use the famed Oracle kit. And again, making sure it is the right, kind of like that. It's bouncy. There. And then basically you line up with the kick and see how that sounds. And so what we need to do is time stretching. You got to go to first. This is a famous envelope move. You just take down all these parameters. Then if we wanted to hit hard, we go like that. Shift, we want it a bit off the kick. So it's gonna boom boom. So you can see how it's not working, and that is because we have to look at this this sample is this long, okay? But ours ends there. So what needs to happen is that and this, some empty space added. And that way it will line up with my beat. Okay, one thing too, if you double click on the melody loop and you right click here, edit in audio editor, and then you say detect pitch regions, we have, okay, let me maximize this, B. A B. Okay, so then what we want to do is go to all and go down to our 808 and then go right click on B. And then you want to go to piano roll and command right click, and you want to make it more interesting. Oh, and Z. Oh yeah, the kick center. There's ghost notes under there, so that's why. Okay, so, and it's really just trial and error. Okay, if we want to lengthen this. Okay, it said it was F sharp minor. So what we can do, that's to go to the piano roll, we can go to this wrench and say, or no, this pointy down arrow, scale highlighting, F sharp. Okay, helpers, scale highlighting, F sharp minor. Okay, so let's see what. Let's see, maybe we made a mistake. It just doesn't sound right to me. So maybe we made a mistake when we did that. So let's go back to here and see how that sounds. And I don't like this kind of clipping. So to fix that, we can exit there. We can go here. And we can go in. No, not in like that. Have you ever moved a knob and you want it to get back? Go reset. Okay, edit in audio editor. Okay, so Command Z. Okay, that sounds a bit better. Okay, now I want to put this, and this goes here. Right, okay, so I have to go to the washroom again. So I will be back. just gonna try and figure out how to pause it. There's gotta be a way. Minimize Streamlabs. I'll just. Oh, what's this? Pause work. Alright, well, I hope you've learned something in this tutorial. I'm gonna take a washroom break, reboot up the stream, and then edit it later, okay? Peace.